Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing the weekly reading for the collective. It's timeless, of course. Thank you so much for being here. Putting some prosperity dust on the table. Remember that when you catch this, it's for the coming week for you. All right, so I am going to go with this little book called Think by Dr. Robert Anthony. You are the cause of everything that happens to you. Be careful what you cause. Ooh. You are the cause of everything that happens to you. Be careful what you cause. So this is, very much about taking responsibility for your life and everything in it. Understanding that that you have control over over your thoughts, your actions, your see, is that the right way to say it? I mean, ultimately, yes. Rather than blaming outside circumstances, people, that kind of thing. This is saying, okay, what was my part in this? Because that's when you're able to take your power back. That's when you're able to actually make choices from an empowered place. Because you're aware, oh, okay, if something's not working, if I don't like something, then it's up to me to change it. Okay. All right, well, there's that message. Let's go with a couple of angel cards. Blank. Nope, not doing blank. Integrity. There's an angel just standing there, arms down. Star on the heart chakra area. Integrity. Efficiency. There is an angel. Looks like sitting underneath a desk. And on top, there are two baskets. There's an in basket and an out basket. And the out basket is full. The in basket is empty. And I can't tell what the angel is doing or why it's sitting on underneath the table, taking a well-needed rest, apparently, after getting all the things done. Yeah, so you're working hard. How is it? You're working smarter, not harder. You're taking responsibility for your part, and you're like, okay, how can I streamline this? How do I make everything work in my favor? My camera's a little funky today. And you're being very efficient. However you're showing up is with integrity, or you're being called to. Let me go with some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And get some water. Serendipity, number 18. Thinker in reverse, 44. By the book, number 11. I just look in the book at serendipity real quick. It's a very magical word to me. I want to see what this says. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. Okay. So, there's something really good happening here, or that has happened. And there is some kind of opportunity, something that feels magical. Everything's lining up just right. But for some reason, you're up in your head about it. You're overthinking it a lot. And you know, it could be something that has fallen into your lap and you're like, what do I even do with this? I don't know. Maybe you feel like you're not qualified. you don't have enough information. You're not sure. Maybe you just, you don't trust your own abilities. But essentially in this place of overthinking, you're turning to others. You're saying, okay, I can't see clearly. I can't see the forest for the trees. I'm just all up in my head, and it's getting me nowhere. So I'm going to turn to those who know things better. You're finding yourself a mentor, maybe several, you're leaning toward people who, friends, family, whoever, who you can like ask advice about, who you feel can see things from a more objective point of view, even if they don't necessarily have the same skills or the knowledge about what you're doing. They can at least help you get clarity on maybe what direction to go in, what path to take, how you can even just relax a little bit more and lean into this opportunity. And this by the book is aligning with the efficiency. It's like you're learning how to do something based on how it's already been done. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. You're being given an opportunity and you're like, okay, let me ask the people who know best. Let me read books, go online, talk to whoever, to try and to get you out of your head. Because just trying to think your way out of it is just making things worse. It's making it more difficult or more challenging. So let's go with the heart's hidden secrets. Family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. Yeah, see, there's some kind of new opportunity. You're possibly meeting someone. Maybe you are finding out you're pregnant and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Oh, I'm going to read the books, talk to the other parents out there. But this could be some other project, some opportunity that's coming to you that is very welcome. Divine masculine, yang and masculine energy. So you could identify as the masculine. Excuse me. I forgot to do some talking this morning to prepare my voice. Need to start singing more or something. Okay. So you could identify as the masculine, or you could have somebody in your life that is embodying the masculine. Gender doesn't matter here, it's just energy. And cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. So this is echoing. Is I can't think of the word. Morning brain. What these first cards are about. This is kind of clarifying. It's not the right word either. Ultimately, this cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. This ties in with this thinker card, thinker in reverse. And either your judgment, like your thinking is around, has to do with somebody that you are coming into some kind of collaboration with, or this is you. Well, either way, it's with somebody. But you're not sure about, like, are you making the right decisions? Is this the right direction to even go in? You want to make the right choices, obviously. Most people do. Most people don't go into a situation thinking, what is the worst choice I could make right now? So, okay, let me go to the Osho Zen Tarot. Make some more space. Intensity, Page of Fire. Trying to fit all the cards on the camera. Receptivity. This would be the Queen of Water. Two of Rainbows. Moment to moment. So we have this masculine and feminine energy. We have this intensity, this action, this very quick forward movement. Fiery. This is that yang masculine energy, this intensity. And then we have the feminine, the receptive, the intuitive, the connected. There's a connectedness here. There's a stillness here. Very action-oriented, very calm, and in that receptive mode. And this can be parts of yourself that you are working with, your masculine and your feminine, and taking, you may be flip-flopping between the two, based on whatever this is that you're doing. Sometimes you need to take action. Sometimes you need to stop and absorb and take in information and not act. However, and moment to moment, just kind of taking it as it comes. So there is that. There's also potentially something here around this. There's somebody else. One is the masculine, one is embodying more of the masculine, one is embodying more of the feminine. And like, say you are more in the feminine energy, you are receptive and receiving whatever this masculine energy is that's coming at you. You are connected to all points of life, and light, I was going to say. And this masculine is going toward a singular light. And I feel like you are you could be that singular light that the masculine is going toward, or you are the masculine going toward this feminine energy. Either way, the two of you are taking it moment by moment. There is a focus on balancing, on taking things slowly, but like this masculine doesn't want to go slow, but this feminine is like, it's everything in good time, in its I can't think of how to say it, due process. And so there's kind of this I don't know. Words are very much escaping me today, but it's a balancing. It's a conversation. Now, what's interesting though is that this is the way these came out. The intensity is going away from the receptivity. So this could have to do with the cloudy judgment, the overthinking. Moving away from family, moving away, like I'm thinking almost like a mother figure, like we have the page, kind of leaving the scene, and here's the mother energy. And needing to take it moment by moment because, leaving the nest, heading in a new direction, it's all unknown. It's a big wide world. So you got to take it step by step. So there could be that too. So let me go to the Elemental Oracle. Rain and Fecundity. Number 35. Fecundity. Fun little word. Means fruition. The rain allows, it provides the right environment for growth. And both of these break down to an 8, this overthinking. And so there's something about, it's like your overthinking is creating kind of a desert, and there's a need to step, by leaning into other people and their knowledge, this is the rain that brings the growth. Snow and Silence, 34. That's interesting. Rain and then snow. Oceans and Bravery, 30. It's like, hang on, let me, it's like when you think of a season change. Typically, it's not like, okay, we've gone from spring to summer, or like it's, let's see, we're going from winter to spring, and now we're done with all the winter weather. At least where I'm at, we will have what we call a false spring, where it starts to warm up. we get more comfortable with the warmer weather. We're even wearing t-shirts and shorts. And then all of a sudden, we get a massive snowstorm. And it's like, oh, no, winter's not done with us yet. And so in that same line of thinking, there's something here where you feel like there's this opportunity and you're starting to move forward, and then there's there's a slipping back, or 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. It's like there's still a period of time that you need to wait on. Like, you need to wait out the storm. You need to, it's not, you're not getting all the green lights yet. You got kind of a soft start, and then you had to pause, or you have to, and this could be a part of why you're up in your head. But what's coming after this is the nice weather. Like, we're fully in spring now. We're done with the snow. We're done with the winter. And excuse me. And then here we are, like, we have this child walking on the planet here, barefoot. Little sundress or something. Like, it's very it implies that it's warmer. And so that's when the snow melts, when you can, like, kind of fully move forward with the bravery here. Because here, the silence in the snow, there's like non-action. There's a need to hunker down. But then it's like, all right, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to be brave, to follow the lead. To head out. You know what? I want to look at my little book here, because I've been looking through this book more, and sometimes it has really cool things. This bravery. Go forth and explore. You won't see much if you keep the shore always in sight. Be brave in your choices. This is not the time to be fearful. Someone who is close to you has a hidden side, and it is best to be mindful of this in your decision making. Interesting. That's interesting. And maybe that's a part of this silence and this snow, is waiting to see how someone will react, will be. If you're meeting someone new, you're giving it time and space to get to know them. And look, oh, this is interesting too, this moment to moment in bravery in Oceans. Both of these figures are walking with their arms out. So there's very much this focus on each step forward, finding the balance. As you navigate something new with someone, with a divine masculine or with the divine feminine. Or if you're heading out on your own, doing something new, and leaving somebody behind, like that could be what's happening here, is with this snow and silence, is like waiting to let somebody show their true colors, and then saying, okay, I know who I'm dealing with now, and I'm gonna head out on my own. Yeah, okay, keep going. Let me go to the, is this what I want? Guides of the Hidden Realms. We have death reclaims a life. Natural endings, grief, letting go, the sacred quality of death. 21. Which breaks down to a 3, so does bravery in oceans. So it's like there's some kind of ending that is causing you to have a new beginning. Every ending is some other new beginning's end. Every beginning is some other new beginning's end. Something like that. From the song Closing Time. Letting go of stories, surrendering attachments, releasing unconscious patterns. 34. Snow and silence. 34. So it's like you've been kind of watering, something is being nurtured. Something is getting the water it needs to grow. Something new, some new opportunity. And then you are taking the time to integrate, like, is this the right thing for me? As the growth happens, do I keep going? Do I move in another direction? You're surrendering attachments, attachment to how you think things should play out. Releasing unconscious patterns. You're taking time, you're going within, you're spending time alone in silence. Maybe you're meditating in contemplation somehow. You're like, this opportunity seems really good. I'm overthinking it. But that overthinking, I'm aware, gets me in trouble sometimes. And so I'm going to turn to other people, or other information to help me move forward. And you're using that to your advantage to ultimately to leave your comfort zone and move in a new direction. Yeah, because something has ended and you're taking responsibility. See, we started with that quote. What's the quote again? You are the cause of everything that happens to you. Be careful what you cause. So something ended, and you're looking at the lessons from that and not letting it define you. It's something that happened to you. It doesn't necessarily reflect you as a person. If anything, you've learned from it. So it's really beneficial that it happened, whatever that ending was. All the time in the world. Having enough time management. 28. Having enough time. It's like whatever is coming to you, whatever is happening here, whatever is in alignment, this opportunity, it's not something that is going to quickly pass you by if you don't jump right on it. It's like, it's something where you're like, oh, if I put in enough time and if I learn what I need to learn, then it's going to get sweeter. It's going to get better. It makes me think of like, sometimes people will land a job and they're like, okay, we want you to have these certain skills. We will pay for you we will pay to train you. And so you already have the position. Now you're getting the training, and they're helping you to become more of an expert, more of a master of something, to be able to function in that role better. No, sorry, hang on. Let me get some cards from the numerology deck. I'm curious what this is. What is happening here? What is this about? Like, yeah. Karmic completion. Number 10. Yeah, see? Some cycle is closing out. Something is ending so that you can have a new beginning. Spirituality, 77. So there is some kind of spiritual growth here. It's like your spiritual practice is a part of what's elevating you, is a part of what's giving you this bravery in order to move forward. Your mentors, who you're leaning into, may be more spiritual types. Yeah, and then individuality, number 11. So, and by the book is 11 as well. So there's something about going by the book, but then leading into your own individuality. So you're taking something that already exists and then you're putting your own spin on it. You've got your own special sauce to make it extra, make it different, make it whatever, good. It's special to you. And that's where this bravery comes in. It's like you're an innovator of some kind. So, okay. There's more. There's always more. I'm just trying to think of, let me go with the Gateway of Light activation. Karmic board clearing. Isn't that interesting? Karmic completion, karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live in your truth. Letting go of stories, rewrite your story. You're in the process of taking responsibility. Taking responsibility for yourself. You're in integrity with your own actions, with how you show up. You're living in your truth. This is a truth that has come to you because of spending time in silence, letting something fall away. Letting something end so you can have some kind of new beginning. Something end. Feels like leaving home, leaving the nest. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Yeah. There is this learning from others. Your spirit guides have playing a big part in this. You're developing either developing a relationship with your spirit guides, or you are deepening a relationship you already have with your spirit guides. Thoth light codes. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. So we have great lessons and then great teacher. So it's like the student becomes the master. That's a line. That's a line from that Police song, Wrapped Around Your Finger. Something like that. Anyway, it's like you're learning and then you're turning around and you're teaching what you've learned. That's what this is all about. It's putting your own spin on something and then presenting it to somebody. Kitty confirmation. Oh. Divine magic. And you know, this divine magic, we bring this back around to this serendipity. You're tapping into a divine magic because of this is spiritual energy, spiritual knowledge and understanding is a part of what you are learning and is a part of what you are teaching. Okay, so let's finish with, keep my glasses on. I'm going to finish with a Beyond Lemuria card. Oops. We have an eye inside a flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is. I want to say lotus, but I don't know if that's right. Anyway, we have an eye. Awakened awareness. There are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. See? Where you can grow. And that's part of this by the book as well. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you. And I feel like that's what this individuality is about. Not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective. Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. So, yeah, this awakened awareness is what is helping to propel you. You have a certain amount of, you've gotten a boost, and then it's like what you are putting your attention into is the kind of wind that is lifting you, if that makes sense. And whatever it is you're doing, you are figuring out how to do it very efficiently so that you can turn around and share that information with others. So that's good. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah.